Hey guys, Lolo PvP here. Today I'm going to be attempting to... Oh, quickly now. I'm going to be attempting to record a Hunger Games gameplay for you. The kit I'm going to go is the kit... Let's do one that not many people play. Yeah, you know what? I don't have much time, so... Demo Man at the force field. No. Kaya. I've never actually played Kaya, folks. This will be a first time for me. To the force field. Fail. Oh boy. No bueno. Flint, it's a blessing from the gods. So anyway, guys, my plan is to go to the force field, dig down a lot, hope someone walks over my trap, falls into my Kaya trap, and I get armor and soup, and then I can go out and PvP and fight people and win, and do all the crazy stuff that Hunger Games has in store. If you do not know what server I'm on mc-hd.com. MC PvP servers are lots of fun. It takes lots of talent. It's none of that survival game stuff. Yeah. There's actually talent needed to win this. You need to learn this strategy called Hot King if you want to win when you're on a soup map. So I'm hoping I don't run into a swamp here, obviously, so that, you know, there aren't lots of people around. But the texture pack I'm using is Bad Boy Halo's texture pack, 64x64 faithful, edited. So the items that are like miscellaneous, kind of like compasses, clocks, they aren't really textured, they're just default. But, yeah. I'm going to be attempting to win this game. There are a few things I'd like to talk about throughout this video, but this is a live commentary if you couldn't already tell. And invincibility is soon wearing off. I'm not quite as far as I wanted to be. Alright guys, this is good. It looks like there's a plains biome here. That's a great place to go for a Kaya, because then people are very unsuspecting, because your grass blends in, and no one will ever know that you have a Kaya trap. I could do a lava type Kaya trap, but those aren't my favorite. I don't normally play Kaya. To be honest, this is only my... You know what? I'm going to go ahead and say it is my first game ever using Kaya, guys. I have had experiences with it, of course, like everyone else. I've just never played the kit. Now, in case any family interrupts, you know what? That actually looks like quite a decent place to set up. But no, I do need to go further. At least that's what I prefer. No chicken. That's fine, though. No chicken for me. I'm going to the force field. Hopefully I can find some food if I need it in the future. But, honestly, all this trap requires is luck that the other players do not notice. I do, in fact, wonder if that's 21 blocks high. But no, instead I'm just going to set up down here. And right now I'm going to go for a wood pickaxe, of course, the essential tool. And then go for a stone. I'm going to make my Kaya trap 3x3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what it'll look like to them, guys. Almost done here. Like this, with grass blocks on top. It'll look just like this, except just a little different. Kaya textures are a little different than other blocks, just so other players can notice, so Kaya isn't an overpowered kit. It can be extremely frustrating to die from Kayas. I've been in that place where, you know, you win the feast, you get full diamond, you got this in the game, and you die to a Kaya trap. That's why Stomper is one of my favorite kits, but I have to say, if I had to pick a favorite, Kangaroo for sure. There will be gameplays in the future with Kangaroo. Now that I have pro rank, I can play as any kit, which is something nice for you guys. I can maybe record kit reviews, something like that. That'll turn out nicely. But yes indeed, I'm gonna go for the win here with quote-unquote cheap tactic. But that's okay. I don't mind if it's cheap. That's the way I am. Go ahead and gonna make 3 stone, Yeah, it's 3 stone sticks, or not stone sticks, my bad, folks. Stone picks, since I do have leftover cobblestone. That will definitely give me more than enough to get to the bottom and get the advantage of Kaya, where the enemy players fall to their death. Now, as you can see, Kaya blocks look exactly like other blocks, other just plain snow blocks. So it looks like a player is walking over, but when really they're about to fall to their death into a Kaya trap. Now, for those of you who don't know what MCPVP is, they're intense servers that require a lot of skill. It's mostly not luck, but in this case, with this strategy, it is luck. But, what my plan is to wait for a last player, hopefully not a team of 2, and for him to walk over me, hoping that he's not the Kit Stomper, which allows you to tank fall damage, and falling from above does deal damage to other players. Sorry for the hushed tone, folks. It is quite late where I am, and I do not want to wake up the rest of my family, or this recording will be soiled. Just trust me on that one. You guys don't want to know. When I am at 21 blocks under, I will start maybe putting furnaces around in the 3x3 area, because when they're falling, if they're trying to place water while falling, because that is a trick that many of the YouTubers share, the furnaces will prevent it, unless they're very prepared and they're shifting, which is quite rare. So as I continue to mine down here, I'm just going to check myself above, and this is a live commentary. I don't know why I'm commentating like it isn't, but I'm going to go ahead and look up here, so that nothing bad happens, and then I'm going to continue mining down to the pit of death, and I thought I did indeed just hear something. So I probably, if I was smart, which I'm not, now that I think about it, with the new 1.5 crafting, there's a new recipe where you can make snow caps. Now, this is a Kaya trap tactic that I will most likely be posting on my channel in the future. But what it is basically you go to the snow biome, and since Kaya traps are identifiable, meaning people can tell when a grass block is a Kaya trap, unless of course you use a wood hoe to hoe away it and make it look, and it's weird as it may sound, just like regular dirt instead of a Kaya block, and players will walk over it thinking that it's not a Kaya block, but really it is, and you can add that surprise factor on players, or get them to fall to their death, which is always entertaining, to watch someone fall to their death. Part 1 of this recording will be ended soon, guys. It looks like I am at the bottom of my base here. I'm playing late, so there were not many players in this game, only 70 players to begin with. Sorry about my S's, guys. Braces, they're messing them up quite a bit. But luckily I haven't seen any Ender Mages lately, not in this game at least, which is very good to hear. As a Kaya and making Kaya traps, your worst enemy is an Ender Mage, because if they can pull you up out of the ground, out of your Kaya trap, you're absolutely defenseless to someone who has armor, who has a sword, who has soup. There's nothing you can do about it if that ever does happen. So it looks like I'm about far enough down, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and place a torch and light myself up. Of course, on the surface, other players cannot see this light. Only I can, which is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and start making the furnaces, and I'll see you guys in part 2. So thank you for watching.